Did you know that there are 44 lorestones that are hidden all throughout Hellblade's Senua sacrifice? Yeah, 44. And you might be wondering, how the f am I supposed to find all of those? Especially in a game that doesn't provide a map for you to reference where you've already been. Well, I'm gonna help you out with that in today's video. Hello all you wonderful humans, I'm Little One You Are, and today I'm gonna help you locate all 44 lorestones in Hellblade Senua Sacrifice so that you can unlock the Stories of the North achievement/trophy. In the first part of the game, there will be 4 lorestones located along the road to Hell. The first one will be right when you get onto the shore. Just walk directly in front of you, and you'll find it.
Focus.
Once you reach the lorestone, be sure to use the focus ability to activate it.
Forget my stories.
The second lorestone can be found as you leave the shore, under the bridge, and start climbing the rocks. It'll be located at the base of a small waterfall.
The Northmen speak nines.
The next lorestone can be found at the top of the cliffs above the shore after passing through the rune door and across the narrow beam over the cliff. The final lorestone in this area is located at the gate to Hell, where you first encounter Northmen. It will be located to the right of the doors to Valravn and Surtr.
There was nothing but bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold.
If you chose the door to Valravn's keep first, the first lorestone in this area will be located alongside the right side amid some stone runes. If you chose Surtr first, be sure to jump to the time that's showing up on the screen right now.
Search of knowledge and wisdom and magic.
This next lorestone is a little more tricky to get. In the second area, where you need to find the raven symbols, you'll chase Valravn through a ruined fort by removing a wall. Once you're on the other side, unbar the door, and then bring the wall back. Now you can enter the fort and climb across the wall to the stone on the hill.
The Northmen say
You can locate the next lorestone once you get past the second raven symbol door. There will be a horde of enemies that'll show up, but once you defeat them, the lorestone can be found up on the ledge above the arena.
Ymir was a frost fan.
To head deep into the wild.
This lorestone can be found as you enter the large ruins with the third raven symbol door.
Senua does.
Right before entering the ravine,
Because when darkness
turn around at the
speaks,
illusion gate on the
changes
right
everything.
side to find the stone hidden in
Turning
an
home to a
alcove.
foreign land and loved ones into strangers.
The final lorestone in this area is also in the area with the third raven symbol door.
She wanted to marry
When you're entering the small fort where Valravn stands by going through an illusion gate to open the wall up, look for a small opening to the right of the ladder to find a path to the lorestone.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
Find him, Senua.
The first lorestone located in Surtr's domain will be in the very first long valley that you run through. When the path separates left and right, take the right path to find a cave past the river with the lorestone. The next lorestone can be found after passing the first fire door. Once you go down the path that leads to a blocked bridge, turn left, take a slope downward, and look at the left at the bottom of the slope to find the lorestone in a corner.
The Northmen tell the story.
The next lorestone can be found shortly after the previous one, when looking for the second sacrificial slab for the second fire door. Go right instead of the tunnel to the left to find the lorestone.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called.
Once you pass the second fire door, enter the ruined building to the right to find the lorestone on the ground floor under an attic.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed.
The final lorestone in this area can be found at the last area before Surtr, following the third fire door. Cross from the first building to the second and exit left onto the balcony, and that will be the location of the lorestone.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspelheim will travel.
The first lorestone in this area will be located on the bridge, which will be located to the right of the rune door, out on the balcony overlooking the ship.
That leads to hell.
The second and final lorestone in this area can be found after finding the last rune and climbing down from the second floor into an enclosed outdoor area to the left of the rune door.
Hela possesses large.
Lay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
You can find the first lorestone in this area after dropping down from a high ledge onto the beach and looking for a large wooden plank embedded by the shore. The next lorestone can be found in the next beach area where the large locked gate is. Look just below the bridge to find the lorestone.
Bites the wolf's tongue.
To locate this next one, just past the locked gate, go down the shoreline on the left and look for a small rocky archway, and lorestone is on the left.
Sigmund's story.
Perfecting her own.
To locate this lorestone, move between the ruined ships until you can see the tree at the end of the tunnel.
Stretch out.
Turn around from this corner to look back the way you came, and find the lorestone in an alcove behind a ship.
Sigmund's sister. Traits.
This next one will be one of two lorestones located around the Great Tree. You can find this one between two metal runestones on the left side of the tree.
The North never tells.
The second of the two lorestones located around the Great Tree will be to the back right of the tree, past the Labyrinth metal runestone.
As Sigmund and Sinfjord are being
Recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. It's as
The
if
first of the runestones on the Labyrinth Island can be found by going left along the shoreline until you reach a dead end.
and it forces itself onto our friend.
The second lorestone can be found once inside the labyrinth. When you enter the labyrinth, go left and then left again to find a room with a shaft of light on the right and the lorestone on the left at a dead end.
Hervor ignores her father's warnings. The grave.
The third lorestone can be located by taking the correct path from the entrance, which will be left and then right to reach the next crossroads with the map on the floor.
Hervor disguises herself as a man.
The last lorestone in the labyrinth area is located only by taking the wrong way. Keep advancing in the labyrinth and lighting torches as you go until you reach a dead end, where the stone will be located next to a torch.
Within the burial mound, Hervor called.
This place feels... What is this place?
The first lorestone in the swamp area will be located at the third illusion gate, just behind it.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light.
The second and final lorestone in the swamp area can be found once you've made it inside of the main building. Instead of going to the rune gate first, turn around and go right to find the lorestone first.
Focus now. End the trial.
There was a Northman called 𝗦𝗬𝗢𝗚. Big.
The first of the lorestones for the tower's shard trial can be found back in the past world, or the dark world, when you first show up to the rune gate.
Let's cross it.
It'll be located on the left. You can also locate the same stone in the present world or the light world as well. The second lorestone can be found inside the main floor of the tower, located right next to the stairs leading up.
Darkness and light.
There is a way up there.
The third lorestone can be found on the main floor of the tower, only it is located in the present time, accessible only once you have gotten past the rune gate.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes.
The fourth lorestone in the tower can be found in the present world, up on the second floor of the tower, just to the right of the rune door.
Tell how the gods mourned Balder.
The fifth lorestone can be found on the top floor, in the past world, located on the inner balcony between the doors of the left balcony.
Overcome with grief, the gods send heralds.
The final lorestone in this area is also located on the top floor of the past world, on the same balcony that the final rune can be found in.
The Northmen tell how the gods.
The first of the lorestones inside Helheim can be found just as you enter,
I will tell
right
you
in front of
a
you.
great hero named Sigurd, son.
The second lorestone can be found after you find the first rune door by taking the stairwell down into the cave area. Once you reobtain the torch after losing it, head back into the cave and illuminate the area to the left where you came in to find it.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon,
The third lorestone can be found upon leaving the caves through the other stairwell, but instead of exiting, look to the left of the door to find an alcove containing the lorestone.
Sigurd's newfound power.
The next lorestone can be found as you make your way down to the pit in the second area when you run through the waterfall, which causes you to lose your torch's fire, and cross the narrow beam to reach the room with the pit once more, and look to the right among some corpses. This next lorestone will be located just to the left of the final rune door, leading down to Fenrir's lair.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire.
The last lorestone in this area can be found after opening the rune door on the path down to enter Fenrir's lair.
How little separates us.
The first rune stone in the final area can be found as you climb up from the pit,
Fulfill my vow.
take the path up and turn right towards the stairwell.
This isn't just a broken bridge, is
The
it?
second lorestone can be found at the entrance to the final bridge leading to Hela's gate. Turn around to find a barred door leading back to the bridge to Hell, and the lorestone can be found to the right. The third lorestone can be found once you have opened the illusion gate and taken the stairs down into a prison area. Look to the right for an open door with the stone. The final lorestone of the game can be found at the top of the spiral staircase leading up from the prison where the final bridge piece needs to be assembled. Take the stairs all the way up to find the last lorestone of the game. Ta-da! Congratulations! You have now found all 44 lorestones and unlocked your achievement/trophy. Whoa! Take a second to pat yourself on the back. This was a lot of work. And that's it. You've now located all 44 lorestones in Hellblade Senua Sacrifice and have unlocked the stories of the North achievement/trophy. Yay! Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future videos. Hope that you're all treating yourselves well, and we'll see you next time. Bye!